There's a sail on the flat. Sail on the flat.
That's a pair of slammers, boys.
Nice fish.
I get to play a role of tourist today with Captain Joe Petrucco here, the killer instinct. And as a matter of fact, are we going to go out there and slam today?
Yeah, we plan to. We plan to.
Oh, good. Which way?
That's the idea. We're going out back. We talked before, and you said you like the golf, so we're gonna show you some golf stuff today. We're gonna go hit a couple wrecks out there.
If we don't tear it up there, he guaranteed me definitely a tarpon on fly here at Robbie's Marina, and I think that's a pretty safe guarantee. They probably frown on that, don't they?
Yeah, I think so. You know, I think we'd be ejected real quick for that one.
Snobs, you know, just like that, snobs.
Yeah.
Stick with us, guys, because we're gonna show you a heck of a show today.
You know, some of the old timers around here, you know, some like the Buck, you know, guys
Eric Bass.
like, you know, Buck's been at it for what? He's 90 years old or something. He guided here forever, and the Cecil Keys, you know. Right. And they used to fish over a 9-mile bank, and that was, you know, all behind Rabbit Key and through there.
Fishing.
That was the hot spot. I mean, that was the absolute hot spot. That's where, you know, Bonefish Bob, you know, those are all the stories. He would sit, you know, we'd sit in a shop together and talk for, I can't tell you, he used to talk to me and talk to me. Great mentor.
Miss him.
Oh, I miss him like you can't believe. And
sad day.
Yeah, but he would talk, but that's where they all fished. And he'd tell me stories about, you know, these cold fronts would come in, and I guess he said one day the water temp dropped down in the 40s, and he said there was just dead permit everywhere back there.
Really?
It was just, and he said it really never, he thinks it never really came back from that.
Isn't that something? I hear people up in Flamingo every once in a while talk about a permit making their way up there, and to us, that's a very foreign concept. We'll see it out in Content Keys, down in the Middle Keys. We'll see them definitely on West Bay, Honda Key, and some others. But but Bonefish, you know, we'll see them there. But 9-mile bank. Yep. This is a TV show host question. How far out is 9-mile bank?
9 miles?
We'll squeeze here, Robbie's, but you managed to do good. You're one of the. You and Brian Cohn, one of the 2 larger boats here, huh?
Yeah, we managed to squeeze in there every day, so you know, I'm very pleased anyway.
Hey, by the way, working marinas maybe starting to become the way of the dinosaur.
Yeah.
Do you worry about that a little bit in regards to? Now you're center console. It's one thing, but the big charter boats out of Whale Harbor, Holiday Isle, what do you think about them?
The marinas are under attack. All those things are happening. I'm not really sure where that's all going to shake down. I am concerned, but I don't know what to. I don't have the answers on that. You know,
I kind of feel like, remember the movie Jurassic Park, where they say life will find a way. I mean,
you're right.
If there's still going to be clients looking for charter boats, there's going to be a way to make that work. I just don't know what the answer is.
Yeah, you know, again, like you said, life is going to find a way. People are going to fish. We all want to fish, and I think that need is always going to be there. Yeah.
That's the only scary turn right there, huh?
You're gonna watch the rod. And engine flipping. This thing's full of snook.
What's that?
This thing's full of snook.
Is it really?
If you're the first guy out early in the morning, they're everywhere.
Really?
Be careful though, you get run down. Oh yeah, it's full of them.
Oh. They're healthy looking negroes.
Yeah.
Captain Joe, you said it before about coming out here and making your own luck instead of asking someone for numbers way out in Florida Bay for a wreck. Talk about what we're looking at now.
Well, you know, if you look out there, you can see the pilchards are flipping on the surface.
Yeah.
And if you can see them out there, they're flipping around, and these are things you look for. You know, when you come out here, you might just drive along and you see a big school of bait. When you see that bait, instead of just blowing by or saying, hey, there's bait, see that?
Yeah.
And going and even trying to catch some, go one step further and actually look. Look at your bottom machine. Look around. Look what's going on and see if you can figure out what's there that's holding them. There's not always something there holding them, but a lot of times there is. In this case, we know because we ran here. There's a nice big wreck right here.
Exactly, so. GPS coordinates. 24 dash. You're going to give out the GPS? How far? Hey, roughly how
Got to find your own, Cal. I'm going to teach you how to do it.
He's a snobby captain after all. He's all talk, baby, all talk. Hey, how far did we run, by the way?
We're about 24 miles. About 24 miles out.
And look how creepy. Is this the way it looks in the late winter? Because it's kind of foggy and it's got this airy feeling to it.
Isn't it neat how the horizon just kind of blends into the sky and you can't really tell which is which.
It's making me romantic.
I
mean, hey, let's scratch ourselves in all the wrong places and go fishing. What do you say, huh?
Because you got a bunch of grass out here, and there's really nothing for that anchor to dig into. The grass kind of holds it up. Go ahead and just loop that on there.
I'm glad I saw that. Yeah, let's not.
Hold on, Cal. Hold on.
Thanks for a heads up, by the way.
Okay. Here
you
go.
By the way, it's not attached to anything, Cal. That would have been great. And then I'm hanging on, almost pulled me right overboard.
That's why we have to have two separate anchors, because you might take Cal with you.
Yeah.
The tarpon fishermen do that.
Yep.
That's vitally important. Anytime, if we hook up with a big cobia or a king or a big shark or tarpon, who knows what, you want to be able to just let go of this quickly. What I do, I keep it just like that, and at some point today we're going to catch a big shark or something big, and I'm going to be screaming, drop the anchor, drop the anchor. All you got to do is come in here and pull it and throw it.
Beautiful.
Let go.
I love it.
So it's real simple. It's meant to be.
I told you I'm
really
not doing anything on the boat today.
Yeah, okay.
I don't take orders.
You're going to be the gaff man. I'm fishing today.
Oh, see, is that what it is?
This is like crack for fish. It just came in again. It's from Venezuela, and for a long time they didn't have it.
Yeah.
And we went almost a year without this stuff. And man, is this
It only catches white marlin. It's kind of crazy. It's from Venezuela.
Yeah, this is good stuff right here.
Oh.
I like it too because of the plastic. It kind of keeps everything from getting all.
Sometimes I get fish stuff underneath my fingernails, and then I have to go to a manicurist. It just really comes annoying. Man, look at the cloud of pinfish coming up here, man. They're usually the first ones to show up in the chum slick, and look at how thick they are, and in a blink of an eye, poof, they're gone. Something toothy might be coming around. This is where Cal gets hooked in the air by a beautiful streamer fly by Captain Joe Petrucco. Killer
Give you the big weighted clouser.
Yeah, nice. Boy, I tell you, it didn't take long. You only had chum in the water for 5 minutes, and darn it, the mackerel showed up. Small little guy. Okay. We're here on the Kukanini River fishing for mackerel, or as we like to say. By the way, I don't know who ever said that Spanish mackerel aren't good to eat. I don't know about you.
They're wonderful.
Big Joe, I love them. Thick little speed demons. They've got little airplane stripes on them, airplane wings. I mean, they are built for speed. Look at those little suckers. And what you do is you put your thumb in there to get the hook out. Oh, man. I love it. Spanish mackerel.
Yeah, I think this is an amazing fishery. In fact, I think in the Keys here, this is probably one of our best fisheries.
Yep.
It really is. I mean, it's consistent. It's anytime. It's great for children, the kids, moms. You have a wife that isn't really into fishing, maybe not. Bring her out here with the kids and do this. I guarantee by the end of the day, she's going to want to do it again.
And I guess, Joe, you're a student of history, I'm sure. I guess it was up to only 10 years ago that this fishery almost didn't exist anymore, right?
Yeah, I guess the netting, they say, put it on its ear.
Yeah.
And now with the new limits and everything.
Look how long that guy's. Looks like he was hit.
And the limits are pretty liberal too. Yeah.
Looks like he was hit.
That's actually an old wound. Mm-hmm. That's healing back up. See the scab that's coming over it. And you can see these lines from the jaw. I'm going to say it was probably a shark that took a shot at him. Now, what happens? Whoa.
Nice. That was good.
This guy's on fire.
Yeah, sure is.
Here, Cal, take this thing.
You sure?
Yeah.
No, go ahead and fight him. Because I'm going to
re-rig.
Son of a gun. Nice. As you can see, I just hooked up this fish with a beautiful fly cast.
Look at the teeth on that guy.
Yeah, they are perfect little speed demons, huh?
These flies don't last long. Look at them.
Yeah, they're already shredded.
Shoot up.
Especially, like you said, the wire gets all kinked up.
Yeah.
Bill within the Keys will be right back right after this.
And 30 miles out, Captain Joe. Look at all the tarpon. Who would ever think of that? God, how many casts is it going to take to get one of these buggers to eat? I guess they're just blasting through, going all the way to the Florida Keys, man.
Right in the middle. These guys are migrating, so they may not bite, but... Boy, that was a big one right there. Did you see them? They want crabs, and they don't want threadfin. There's only one bait we got left.
There's got to be 100 tarpon in this school.
Easily.
But they're not the huge fish, you know?
There's a couple
50,
good ones, but most of them are smaller.
Yeah, 50-pound variety. Hey, Captain Joe, I tell you one thing about being prepared. We're out here kingfishing 30 miles out, looking for anything, and what do we see? Tarpon rolling and a hammerhead shark. Great example what you said, man. Be prepared with all different types of rods, right?
That's right, that's right. You know, you never know when you come out here. I think, you know, the ocean is, this fishing we do is really more of an opportunity thing. You know, if you say, well, you know, you get one track minded and say, well, I want to catch a tarpon and that's it, you know, nothing but.
Right.
And if you come out and do that, you're going to find you're going to be disappointed. You know, but if you say, well, hey, look, we're going to go out fishing, we're going to see what's going to happen, and we're going to get loaded up with, you know, a bunch of different baits. We got shrimp, we've got crabs, we've got threadfin herring, we got ballyhoo, we got blue runners, we got Spanish mackerel, we got some dead baits, we got, you know, frozen shrimp. We're just ready. We're ready for everything. We got a couple different boxes of chum, 2 different kinds. Some are soft, some are frozen. Rods-wise, I mean, we got a rod for everything. No matter what fish shows up, we got a rod rigged and ready for them. Whether it's a hammerhead, whether it's a cobia,
Right.
you know, whether it's a big king, whether it's, you know, Spanish mackerel or,
triple
you know,
tail.
whatever, a triple tail, you
Yeah.
know, we've got a rod for everything. Here's a little triple tail
And
rod.
who would ever think, you know, great example, who would ever think tarpon 30 miles out? We just, as you'll see, man, we just had a school just blast by us. They had to be 100 big. And who ever thinks of having 30-pound leader, maybe 50-pound leader on a casting gear, and that's what we needed.
Yeah, and, you know, really, we just look up and there we go. We had 3 rods ready to go. And it's you know, you just have to be prepared like that whenever you go out. You know, that makes a big difference, and that'll help catch you a lot more fish. Okay, so anyway, fish story. So we're out there and we got this big tarpon. He's doing his crazy dance and everything. We get him up to the boat, and I've got a headlamp on. So at one point, like, the headlamp hits the water, and there's this glare, and then next thing you know, I'm laying on the deck.
Oh, really? Just knocked.
So what happened is the tarpon jumped up, hit me right in the chin, and just knocked me out. And I guess my customer said I was laying on the deck just flopping around like a fish. I just got up. I said, well, what's going on? So I grabbed the leader, and we got him in and got a good picture of him anyway. So.
Now, is that the old-fashioned straight up and down? He just came right up?
Yeah, just right from down deep. I never saw anything but a little glare, and then that was it. Bam, he just whacked me right in the chin.
Well, hey, turn that into some advice for people. Is it always good to try to handle tarpon while it's laying horizontal in the water?
Yeah, you know, I think when you're leadering the fish, you know, a couple things. When we were talking about this earlier, I try to, instead of using like a headlamp that has that bright white bulb, I've got the little blue LED lights now.
Oh, yeah.
They don't seem to glare as much in the water. That's one little thing that'll kind of help you. And second, you know, when that tarpon's making his move, if he kind of disappears or goes straight, you know, vertical on you, just be ready for it. You know, he's always going to make that last surge, and he's going to get you. You know, so you're better off trying to keep him sideways and moving, you know, in a figure 8 or whatever you got to do. Try to pull him in sideways to take him under control.
Well,
even though we haven't really caught much of anything,
no.
we do have to remember that these moments like this, we didn't catch one of those tarpon, but that was, I'm going to go home and I'm going to feel really good about all that. You know what I mean? I think that's an experience that you can take with you for a lifetime.
They call that the battle cry to loser. At least it was a great day on the water.
Sure was, but hey, you know, again, that was special.
Yeah.
You don't see something like that. Look
No,
at this. Now here's a
exactly.
new diversion.
No, don't.
A new diversion. I didn't
Blinders.
see that.
Blinders.
I didn't see that.
Every time we get ready to go kingfishing,
Look at
freaking
that.
hammerheads and tarpon
God.
come out of nowhere. Now a school of fish.
What is that?
I don't
That
do
could be
it.
little tunnies. It could be little tunnies.
Don't do
It
it.
could be little tunnies. I'm
could be
telling you.
bluefish, though,
Could be.
also.
It could be bluefish.
Oh,
It's
Don't
probably
be
a little.
tempted by the evil seagull.
Yeah, that's what it is too. All right, all right. I didn't see it.
Okay, back to our
We're going
anchor
to the
ball.
kingfish.
Look, now the tarpon are still saying hello.
Man, this is unbelievable.
The
out here,
dolphin
isn't
are off in the background. And here we are in no man's land of Florida Bay.
it? Out in the
It's
middle
like
of nowhere.
15-foot desert. A 15 feet deep desert.
Helps.
Now, tell me about what's going to happen. He's going to pick it up. I let him pick it up, and then just lay into him.
Yeah, I want you to, this fish here, when he bites it, I want you to really, cream him.
Yeah.
I want you to really cream him. Let him hit it and let him pull away. But once it's tight, then cream him. Don't cream him before it's tight because you got a big belly.
Sure.
Right? We're using a sliding, like knocker rig type thing. It sinks to the bottom. The bait's, 15, 20 feet away.
Right.
He's going to pull off with it, and then you're going to feel it, and then it'll tighten up. But just let him hit it. Let it come tight. Once it comes tight, cream him and go to war on him.
Top of the
Now,
food
if he
chain.
comes out of the water flying and
Yeah.
running, go easy on him.
Scream and cry and lay
If
down.
he goes deep and starts pulling hard, then you go hard on him and go
Right.
full.
Good.
I'll
Good.
be right there. I'll probably slide it up to full if we need it. But
If I start crying like a schoolgirl, just shut the cameras off.
there you
we
go.
go.
Kill him. Kill him.
Oh,
Good. Now you got him.
it doesn't. He's not fighting like a black tip. Let's see.
Not.
Oh, there you
Don't
go.
break the rod tip.
Okay, you got it. There it is. There's that run that you hear about. You throw the anchor? Good. Down to the back end.
We got to get you on the bow.
As fast as you can. As fast as you can.
Down to the last raft. Son of a. Woo! Get that other rod out of the way if we can, Gary. Real.
That's a blink of an eye. We were spooled. That couldn't have been a minute. We were spooled, baby. All right, we're on top of them.
Now we got to worry about the
crab
buoys.
pots. Okay, we got a pot right in front of us.
Get up high. Where is he?
Right here, to the right.
Okay, that's good. I like him going that way. Woo!
Joe, on the hook quick, baby.
That was unreal, wasn't it?
Oh. I was like, we're doing good, and I looked down, and it was gone, baby.
We had her in the pins in reverse. I wasn't getting it.
I know. Woo, he's a nice fish.
It's a nice one. It's a nice one. It's 25
Yep,
pounder.
exactly. Not like the yesterday that I hear. Okay, I'm gonna ease him this way. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Just take your time. Ah, yeah. Give me the other gaff. Give me that other gaff.
Oh yeah, you got it. Got it. You want it?
Yeah, stick them.
Okay, I got him.
Stick them, Cal. I got it. All right, good. Good. This isn't a big fish. That's a big fish.
It's bigger than it looked.
Yeah, it's a big fish.
Oh man. Look at that teeny little treble hook in his mouth. Look at that. Woo, dog.
Ooh, watch it, Cal.
Yep, I got it. Nicely done.
What do you think of that, huh?
Yeah. Now you just put your finger right in there to get that hook out.
Yeah,
right?
here, let me grab the boga grip here.
Are we, yeah, we're neutral. Good.
Punch a hole in him. There we go.
Whoa. That's a lot bigger than I thought.
That's a big fish.
There you go. Let me,
44.
you think so?
Yeah, he is. It's 44.
Oh, you got the, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was a pretty good exact guess there.
No, he's 44 pounds.
Oh.
What a nice one.
Absolutely. There you go.
Yeah, baby. Woo! Yeah! Look at that mug. What a beauty.
Oh, I love it. He is
Nice
a horse.
fish.
Oh, that's almost sad they're in the same family. Look at that.
Yeah, stick it right on the.
Woo, watch that hand.
Yeah, baby. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong fish. Can we go home
Good
now,
job.
guys? I'm kind of tired.
Yeah, I think we.
That was literally, when it spooled us, we only fought the fish for what, 2 minutes after that?
Yeah, I mean, that was one
You
hell
came
of
right
a
up
run,
on
man.
them, you kind of paralleled them and stuck them. And that's the idea, is if you can get a shot on the gaff, get it, right?
You take it, baby. Whoa.
Hey folks, fishing in Florida Keys,
come on,
reeling in the
get 'em.
Keys. We'll be right back after this.
Oh, we weren't filming all that?
No, I know. That wasn't it? Okay. Captain Joe Petrucco. We just got back to the dock, man. He works 12 hours a day for all his clients. 6 o'clock at night right
Even
now.
Cal.
I know. Got a late start today, but that was more my bad. Sorry. But, man, kick butt today. And you
Yeah,
called
yeah,
your
we did
shot. You
good.
said sometimes it takes a while to chum the kings up, and that's exactly what happened.
Yep.
That big one hit. How big was that?
Well, he turned out to be 44 pounds.
And who caught him?
Cal caught him on my rod.
Oh, it spooled us.
You couldn't believe it. The fish hit, and Cal knocked me out of the way, grabbed the rod.
Posted him up, pushed him out of the way just like
He
that.
boxed me out.
Oh, but it was crazy.
What a fish, huh?
And you know, it was
Unbelievable.
great because you even said, Cal, everybody's got to have a job. Throw the anchor, somebody do this, do that, and that sucker had us spooled 45 seconds.
Oh, I mean, it was unbelievable how quick it happens.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
And then just everything.
Unbelievable.
Today, who would think 30 miles out we're running into tarpon? We're seeing belly flopping spotted eagle rays. We're watching.
How about the hammerhead?
Oh, don't get me started on that. How many shots do you get at a hammerhead every day? And I took like 17 shots at one with a half of a mackerel.
Hey, Cal's the only guy I know that can actually spook a hammerhead with a bait. Hammerhead's not supposed to get scared.
Hey, by the way, out in Marada, not many people are using that kind of fishery out there. 30 miles out.
Yep.
You said most of the boats here are big, so they're going offshore, maybe not having a chance to run back there. Do you feel like sometimes a year you have that whole fishery to yourself?
Yeah, you know, I do. It's very nice. It's a very nice thing.
So maybe we shouldn't broadcast it?
Yeah, we keep that quiet. But no, it's really, it's a nice change. And there's a couple things I like about it. When the wind's really blowing out here, and, you know, you got to deal with heavy waves and rough seas, you know, sometimes you have people that really don't want to do that,
Right.
you know, or they have a hard time. And sometimes, you know, we even have somebody get seasick.
Right.
And we turn around and get them out of there real quick and take them back there. And they can still do some phenomenal stuff back there. And actually, the more I've been going back there, the more I'm finding it's sometimes I actually just prefer to go back there, period.
And the
you know, it's
fishing-
so much nicer.
Yeah, the fishing never ended. On the way
it's-
back in, running
it's
the
always
buoy
something.
lines. And I don't know, we had 3 shots at triple tail.
Yeah,
I
we got a
blew
nice
shots
triple
on
tail though.
2 of them.
Yeah, but you got a nice one.
Thank you.
Here's a dinner.
That's
so.
the only one that's going to make the show, I
Yeah.
bet you. No, I mean, it was just incredible. And what a great day fishing, man.
Hey,
I can't
thanks
thank
a
you
lot.
enough. And again,
My
like I always
pleasure.
say, how much do I owe you?
About $5,000. And no.
I'm sure the people will be calling you left and right after this airs. But Joe Petrucco, man, killer instinct.
Yeah, yep.
Oh,
Now the next thing we need to do, we just need to talk you into a mount because you got a worthy fish there.
Oh my God, big
So that's
fish.
we need to put him on the spot and get him to mount that king.
He
'cause
gets
that,
commission, I think.
yeah, there you go.
All right, man. Thanks again.
Hey, thanks, Cal.
Rocking. And guys, next week we'll see you then.
There's a place out on the ocean, ain't on a map anywhere. The captain's looking at the water, he knows exactly where to steer. No internet or Wi-Fi towers, all that stress is gone. The line's just went in the water, and somebody yells, "Fish on!" And it's just another day, reeling in the keys. We got that fishing feeling, there's no place we'd rather be. We're a million miles from nowhere, but we ain't lost at sea. Just loving life, living the dream, reeling in the keys.